come pick you up. You're really starting to cut into my vacation time, so can we go, please? You're really not getting in the car, are you?
I don't think so.
She is our nation's most valuable weapon.
You got a car?
I have to give it to the guys, though. For being beat up by a girl, they still look very cool and handsome while doing it. Like Michael Fassbender and Channing Tatum, Ewan McGregor, they all still manage to somehow look cool while getting their butt kicked by you. So I was gonna ask, if I find myself getting my butt kicked by a girl, what is the secret to still not losing all my manliness that I have?
Well, I think maybe, you know, just take whatever years of aggression you have towards women and put it in that one moment.
I don't really have any aggression toward women.
Oh, okay. Because I'm sure a lot of people do, and I think that with these fight scenes, it was so believable. Like, they're such, you know, good actors that I think that somewhere deep inside themselves, it was like, good, I finally get to do this.
Yeah, fine.
It's
all
finally
those years.
acceptable.
Yeah, exactly. You know, but it's interesting you talk about, like, you know, the fight scene still being so realistic, because I'm assuming you probably did, like, what, like 98, 99, 100% of the stunts in the film.
Yeah.
And so being there and doing the real thing and seeing it on camera, what it looks like, looks so authentic, do you look at other films and see fight scenes and you're like, yeah, that's crap. That's not real.
Well, I'm not a judgmental person, and I think that, you know, I think that this is just where we are now in the evolution of films, and they really want to see something that looks real, that people can be like, yeah, that could happen.
Because you can tell nowadays. I mean, audiences are smart. They know, like, what's, you know, if that's a stunt double or if that's the real person or if that's, you know.
Yeah, I think that's why Soderbergh's he thinks, you know, forward. He thinks of, like, what people want to see and maybe eventually will see 10 years from now and be like, hey, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, and I love that he dropped the music in the fight scene so that you could hear, like, the punches sounded like they hurt because, you know, it was accentuated, and so if you could do something in your life and put music to it that you normally don't put music to, what would you do?
You mean in my everyday life?
Yeah, anything you do.
I put music to everything, actually. I always have my iPod out. I love just being present in situations, and I think music helps you do that. Like whether it be like walking through the airport. You always kind of like get your
cool little walk. But I'm always afraid of like what people are looking at me like, you know, because I'm probably like walking like with a pep in my step, and they're like,
me too.
Look at that, look at that guy over there.
Who cares? I'm just gonna feel comfortable.
Okay, so if we ever go to the airport together, we will collectively listen to music and we will bob up and down as we're going.
Absolutely, so I'm one of those people.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why they trained her.
Negotiations broke down. We just need somebody to go and get the guy.
Wow, that's actually real?
Oh, yeah.
That's why they trusted her.
I have an assignment. It's like a paid holiday.
Diplomatic plates. There is an emergency, slap them on.
You want me to be eye candy?
You guys would be like the perfect couple.
So why did they betray her?
One of the things that I love, the complexity of this movie, the idea of like trying to figure out who you can trust and who you cannot trust. In this business where you have so many different relationships going on at different times, how do you figure out who you can trust and more importantly, who you cannot trust?
Well, look, in that business, you know, you don't know. It's all blood and money.
Yeah.
And
I mean, even like in Hollywood.
Yeah, in Hollywood, it's all blood and money as well. That's what I mean. I was like, in Hollywood for sure. You know, you trust the people that you know at the end of the day are gonna be your friend. You know, when you're out of this business, or that were your friend before you got in the business. But I think it's just in every day, you just really gotta just be able to look in their eyes and know. You know, it's a gut thing and. People's actions tell everything. Yeah. You know. And
what do you see right here?
I see beautiful blue eyes in a gray suit, and that's very intoxifying.
Do you see trust?
Yes, I see trust.
I feel like we should hug right now.
Yeah, let's bring it in. Bring it in here, girl.
A nice
remember the real thing.
It's all downhill for you from there.
Yep, that's it.
Rest of the day, call it off.
Just call it off.
No more Channing Tatum interviews
today. More interviews.
Very cool. Well, they're giving me the rap, man. It's always always an honor to talk with you. Thank you. I really appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
You're always fun, brother.
Thanks.
Paul? Is the divorce final?
Paul, you there?
Mallory.
And the Barcelona deal went down. I fix it.
You can tell me right now why you sold me out, or you can tell me when I have my hands around your throat.
You should be in her father's living room telling him that his daughter killed a man in cold blood.
Keep your eyes open.
I haven't shut my eyes since you were born.
think my favorite scene in the movie, and it's such a subtle little moment between you and Michael Douglas, where he tells you that he's not going to hire your company unless Gina is involved.
Yeah.
And so I was wondering, as an actor, how much does the involvement of people affect whether or not you just choose to take a role? If you get offered a movie that doesn't sound very good, but it's directed by an amazing director, does that help things at all?
Well, it's unusual, usually, because great directors usually will present you with a script that's very good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a very rare situation that a great director will be making a film that's a poor script. If it was to happen, I can't remember when it did happen like that, but if it were to happen, I think I wouldn't take part because I really believe the script is the first and it's the foundation of the whole movie, and everything else on top of it, the director, the DP, the composer, the actors, all of these clever, creative people are exercising their talent on top of this foundation of the script. And if the script's not good, then it doesn't really matter how good everyone else is. You won't be able to make a great film. But if the script is very strong, and it can be any, it just has a feeling. For me, it's very simple. It's just an instinct. If I read it, I love it, I don't want the script to end, and I can see myself in the part, I'll want to be involved in it. And I'm quite easily pleased as well. I can see quite a good script when other people are going, Ewan, this is not good.
Yeah.
This January.
Keep your head down.
Finding the truth.
Should I be nervous?
I'll let you know.
What do you know about her?
She was a Marine. She does something. There must be a reason for it.
Will be her most dangerous mission.
She is a public threat.
What did you do?
I did what I was contracted to do.
But isn't there someone you should be calling to bring help?
HAYWIRE.
You better run.